Recently, two Chinese nationals were arrested in the United States for allegedly trying to smuggle a toxic fungus capable of wiping out wheat, rice and maize crops from the country. It was a deliberate attempt to introduce a biological weapon, something not just against farmland but humanity. And if you think this is just an American issue, India has been a target too. So let's decode this chilling form of silent warfare and how it could endanger the backbone of nations like ours. US authorities arrested Zhang Yung Liu, a Chinese scientist, and his partner Yung Qing Jian linked to the Chinese Communist Party. Their crime allegedly trying to sneak in a deadly fungus, Fusarium graminearum, into the US. This fungus isn't just bad, it's classified as a potential agro-terrorism weapon by America. It can wipe out key crops like wheat and rice, and if it enters the human food chain, it can damage liver and cause vomiting. As per the US Justice Department, it causes billions of dollars in loss in global crop damage every year. And these two weren't just tourists. One was a government-funded researcher. The suspicion? A state-sponsored agriculture sabotage attempt. Agro-terrorism is exactly what it sounds like, using biological agents to attack agriculture. That includes crops, livestock, and even the food distribution chain. But why is it so dangerous? Because it's cheap, hard to detect, and incredibly effective. No gunshots, no explosive, just fungus, pests, or viruses quietly destroying food security, hurting economies, and triggering panic. And here's the catch. There are no solid international law criminalizing such acts when they don't target humans directly. In World War II, Germany allegedly dropped Colorado potato beetles over Britain to ruin its food supply. Japan considered using grain rust spores to attack wheat fields in the US. Even the US once stockpiled fungus spores to attack enemy crops before switching strategies and dropping the atomic bomb. Farmland has been a battleground long before it was officially called agro-terrorism. India is highly vulnerable. Agriculture contributes 17% to our GDP and over 55% of our population depends on it. And we share borders with hostile neighbors like Pakistan and China. In 2016, a deadly wheat blast fungus, MOT, was detected in West Bengal, near the Bangladesh border. Experts suspected cross-border sabotage, though there was no concrete proof. The government banned wheat cultivation in 2 districts for 3 years and prohibited farming within 5 km of the border. In another case, a virus outbreak in Pakistan's Punjab in 2015 destroyed 2/3 of its cotton crop. Suicide rates among farmers spiked. Interestingly, the virus strain wasn't seen before in India but was reportedly traced to research lab in Pakistan. Coincidence or controlled sabotage? Unlike bombs, agro attacks don't make instant headlines, but they create long-term damage, economic loss, food inflation, farmers' suicide, social unrest, and because it's hard to prove who did it, agro-terrorism becomes the perfect weapon in hybrid warfare. Even more troubling, there is no binding global law to punish states or individuals for launching such attacks if crops are the only victims. In a world focused on digital hacks and military tensions, agro-terrorism hides in plain sight. The US just dodged a bullet. But for countries like India with vast farmlands, porous borders and millions relying on agriculture, the threat is real and growing. The battlefield has shifted. It's no longer just border and bunkers, it's field and food.